Oh,
Um,
no problem.
yeah, okay, so GM to you guys. Yeah, I think we're live now. Um, Welcome to everybody. This is the eyeglass, as usual, which is the injective glass. That is to say, you see through things in the ecosystem and just understand what is going on, and not just injective, but CT general, which is crypto Twitter. Now, if you're someone who is new here, as usual, you're welcome to the injective side of Web3. And as usual, I'll take some time to just talk about injective so you could get onboarded properly. Okay. There is the fact that injective is the blockchain built for finance, which is always a great thing to understand. What does it mean built for finance? I mean, it means like everything you do, track decision. Some folks think that it's just a fun, but besides the fun, is actually something much more um, focused on finance. So obviously, you can move money from anywhere, from one place to another, with ease. Specific emphasis on with ease, right? I would love to show you this, but it's just taking some time to load. But before, oh yeah, okay, I think it's set now. Let me see my screen showing. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, the blockchain built for finance. There is also the record of the blocks produced, the on-chain transaction, the block time, and the average transaction cost, which is super cheap. If you want to know anything about injective or how to get started, I have like a YouTube video how to get started in crypto in 2024. The next time you see me, I'll probably have like a 2025 clip how to get started in crypto, but this is what's up right now. And if you want to read about just the history and everything down there, you could come to the about section like you can see here and about injective. It's going to give you the digest of everything you need to know about injective. So there you have it. You've been properly um, overviewed on board a kind of sort of something like that. But what's happening on the block today? Like what's happening on the block today? Things like there is discussions like, hey, um, injective has now, or on injective, Black Panther has been able to give us like this um black rate, giving us option to sort of provide liquidity and profit from Greek trading. If you don't know what Greek trading is, of let's see if we can walk through, if I could show you something like that, just a brief example of what Greek trading is, so you get the understanding. So it's something that revolves around the bots, right? It revolves around a bot, and it's just a method of placing orders at intervals, more or less like the things that you see, or something like stop loss or take profit. It happens here on injective too. So yeah, that's something you might want to keep an eye on in case you think that there's nothing like that. There's also things that revolve around trading on Helix, but right here I'm probably talking about just Black Panther right now. And in case you're someone who doesn't know what's happening on Injective, there's a ton of things going on. Then Black Panther is also here. Fantastic to have them. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Black Panther 5, right? Assets management protocol that helps you achieve superior returns. Everything about profits is right here with Black Panther. That's what I'm talking about. But moving on, um, in the last episode or the last series, I had like a very beautiful set of things to share. You know, things that revolved around getting started with editing, right? Getting started with the Ninja Blaze. In case you don't know what Ninja Blaze is, like, so you see this logo here. Yeah, number one loot box game on Injective, and there's a ton of other things to do besides just gambling, gambling your tokens away. But there's a lot of things to learn. You could play Ninja Blaze on the go. You don't need to sit. You don't need to sit on your PC every time. There is a Telegram integration, and I told you on that particular episode how to get started with Ninja Blaze. Also, feel feel free to check it out. And yeah, you just get your profits up. Get lucky if you feel lucky. Get in there, reap massive rewards, and everything is going to be fine in the long run. And moving on to the things around latest, something with the GPU. So you see, I don't know if we all know stuff like gaming. Oh yeah, our stream definitely. We have to like show that gaming is a sort of protocol there, right? That harnesses the power. Yeah, so you can see here, gaming, world's largest distributed computational network of gamers, right? So a couple of days ago, a couple of hours ago, Injective sort of like had something similar to what is going on here. That is tokenizing GPU power, making it kind of easy for people to just earn on the go as they do things, GPU related, right? So this is gaming. And on the side of Injective, they have here Ether Cloud, right? Ether Cloud, which is launching a new initiative to tokenize GPU compute resources. So the things that you see every other place is also coming to make way on Injective. There's a thread in here. Obviously, I'm not going to walk you through the thread. I'm just like here to just give you the GM session. Hey, good morning. This is what's happening. So that's why you see me here. But on the profit side of things, they have like the end of the year treasure that's happening. So the more you walk around the ecosystem, the more you have a shot at getting something from it through this end of the year treasure. Let's just keep an eye on it. There's like a couple of places that were shown here, places like Helix, like Dojo, Injective Hub itself, Paradise, Talis, Neptune, Injera, Ninja, Exotic Markets, and you can see a bunch of them. Hydra is also here. And there's all of them in there. So just take some time to read that out and know how to get positioned for this particular one. Yeah, and one more thing I must say. So there was the Christmas giveaway, or how was your Christmas, guys? I'm kind of like watching the chat right now, kind of watching the chats, and I see you guys. Hey, hello, good morning, which is fine. Let me just drop a GM in there real quick. So, how was your Christmas? In the spirit of Christmas, there have been a bunch of gifts Injective has given out to a few folks, like a gift box. And we saw OS from the community doing a an unboxing video, right? Let me just show that real quick. Was doing like this unboxing video, and in there it was like, oh hey, this is what's in the box, and guess what, we would like to like maybe give away 2 more boxes to people in the community. And he did this like spin where he was able to determine that, okay, Aether and Jihad were the winners. So if you guys are watching this, if you guys are not watching this, still cool, I will kind of like tag you guys later on the timeline, so you guys will know that, oh hey, you guys were winners. Like I just send you a thing in case you don't know, right? In case you don't know, I kind of like fell asleep yesterday, and I was like tired from a bunch of things, but that's what's going on. So we thank OS for that one,
Sir,
which
the
is
blue one here.
not bad. Yeah, we thank OS for that one, which is not bad at all. And moving on to other things. So as you can see here, we have a guest today. We have community liked, yeah, community liked person. We have Urej today, and we just want to answer the one very good burning question and just like have a chill session, before I get back to city generally, what's going on in crypto Twitter. you know um we have people say sometimes that women in DeFi, women in DeFi probably they don't really like DeFi, or they don't really know how to start their journey, or they are very, very few. So among the few, I have one of them in here to sort of like just tell us, oh, hey, what was like your motivation? How do you find crypto in general as a lady? And how do you see Injective? Is it easy as the ones you used to know, right? Is it friendly the way it should be, or the way most places are, I guess? So what do you think? I think I'll just pass the mic to Urej to run us up on that. So Urej, you are live.
Hi, good morning, good morning. It's actually Urej. Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay,
I
yeah.
have so many questions, Q.
Mm-hmm.
Which one should I say first?
Anyone. Ask anything, tell us anything. How is it like being a lady in DeFi in Web3? What's it like to survive in a place like Injective? Walking around the ecosystem. What's it like to you?
Yeah, actually being a lady is quite different from being a normal one,
Mm-hmm.
because since crypto has been widely used by a lot of men, sometimes we are called sir, bro, but I don't really care.
Okay, okay.
I don't really care because it is what it is, and we are behind the Discord accounts that we have. We
Mm-hmm.
don't need to show our face, so it's okay as long as we are friendly, we are nice. Nothing's actually changed, even though you're a guy or a girl. So there shouldn't be any sexism with that. So I also heard that being a lady is getting like a privilege, like a VIP treatment.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, but I don't think so. I never used that. I never used that. I do level with the man, like how they work.
Mm-hmm.
I do level with them, and I don't use my feminism to get what I want.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and actually for crypto, I started with Archway before entering Injective, but I do actually enjoy the community that we have right now. People are so kind, nice, like you, very helpful,
Mm-hmm.
and very welcoming. So that's why I stayed and continue building in the ecosystem of Injective.
Okay, okay. Sounds very nice. You came from Archway. Personally, I myself, I'm not like deep into archery, right? But obviously I have some knowledge. I guess I have some knowledge. Um, but besides like archery and injective, did you also like lay your hands on ecosystems like Ethereum, maybe Solana, maybe BN? I don't know. Do you know BNB? You should know BNB definitely. For you
Yeah,
to know this.
Binance.
Yeah. Did you like
Yeah,
lay your hands on ecosystems like that? I'm not talking about holding their tokens or buying their stuff. Like I mean in the community. Did you enter the community to like chat with them? Did you try something like that?
yeah, I'm actually being a moderator and community manager for almost 4 years now, turning five.
Mhm.
So I actually started with Binance
Oh, is
as a
that so?
DeFi protocol. Yeah, a project built in Binance, and then switched to AVAX or Avalanche. So after that,
Mhm.
I deep dive with Ethereum with different kind of NFTs. So I've been involved with Ethereum, Solana, Polygon, which is Matic. I also have experience with Phantom.
Okay.
So I'm multi-chain before I focused with Injective.
Ah, I see. I see. That's
Yeah.
that's actually not bad.
Um.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you can ask me my experience with all those chains,
Mhm.
actually I can say that Injective is the real goat, real goat, because it's not toxic.
Mhm.
The people that I have been connected with and involved with are also all nice,
Okay.
and they help you grow. Because if you're in the other chains, they just focus on getting money. Like they just focus on being building.
Feel
I
that.
mean, building, yes, that's okay,
Mhm.
but they are like too greedy, I think. But here, we are in the spirit of sharing and giving
It's
with
it
skills, knowledge, and everything.
it,
Yeah.
it's actually good that you mentioned that because I think I have been trying to say that for the longest of time. So it makes sense for it to come out from a lady's mouth also the same exact thing I said. Because I had a conversation a couple of days ago or a month ago or 2 months ago. I had a conversation with like some of us from Injective, like in real life, right? And I was like, I am here doing stuff like this, like I do, and just talking to people and everything because the people in here are not greedy, like you said, like for real.
Mm-hmm.
You just like, hey, is this what you're doing? Oh, okay, how can I get into it also? Like, I think it's a very, very good way, you know, to sort of just make an impact and at the same time just be happy where you are. Most of the time people just like run every time. People are like running, like, oh hey, we're like way ahead of you, we're like 100 or 50 years ahead of you. So in here it's kind of like just quiet, like, what are you doing? Okay, I'm doing this. How can I get in? People just share real quick. So some people see that I run something like this and they think that, probably I'm just like doing it, right? I mean, I could have done this thing. In short, I streamed a couple of times, and on some places they were not recorded. So that's why I'm like, okay, you know what, this time around, let me just record this thing, so that we can always
Mm-hmm.
come back to this thing. And I've said it, and I'm here, and I'm doing it uninjective. Most of the time, I post stuff about airdrops. I also post stuff about a couple of projects here and there. But nowadays, I kind of like I'm able to fine tune what I post. And today, oh, speaking of that, today I'm actually going to post like I think two airdrops on Injective. Probably people may know about
Mm-hmm.
one, but the second one, people may not know about. So, but thank you very much for that very, very good clarification, Orage. It has been something that people needed to hear from another person because and I think guys, you guys watching this, you may feel like I put her up to it. I didn't put her up to it. This is unscripted, totally unscripted. If you're wondering what I'm looking at down, like I'm looking at my PC screen, I'm trying to like scoop up the next scene. That's what I'm looking at. It's totally unscripted. This is what is happening on Injective, and if you want to get in there, definitely you could get in there real quick from this chat, from this conversation. In the description, I'll put the links in there, how to get onboarded, how to get started, where to go, who to talk to, and stuff like that. You just like get all the help you need. You don't even need all those links, right? If you just get into the community and just be like, hey, I'm new, there'll be like 2 million people waiting for you, to help you, which is quite good. It's quite good. But yeah, moving on to other things. Urage, I think you just be with me on this one. Anything you have to share, yeah, anything you have to share,
Yeah.
like you have seen probably like an opportunity, anything you have to share, you just dump it on us here, right here. So the floor is always open for you to chip in. And
Mm-hmm.
I think I might just say there is something going on in the community, guys. If as you can see, there's like this game night that's about to go on the 28th of December. L1S kind of like posted that, and it's going to be in Elixir's Discord, right? I think, well, probably sure I'm not in that. I'll join that. It's going to be Rumble and Poker, and there's a ton of gifts for 10 people, 5-inch, 3-2, private TG, and stuff like that. The game night is there, so you just keep an eye on the announcement section or the community event section, which is not bad. But in crypto Twitter today, Orange, what do you think is happening in crypto Twitter today?
Um, Actually, for Twitter today, I haven't dived in much as my feed was actually more on Inch Maxi. But yeah, actually, I'm also checking a different chains and projects like Abstract. I've been in Monad.
Mm-hmm.
I saw you as well. You're asking me for alpha. Wh- yeah, which is actually I'm just getting whitelist from there. So if anyone who doesn't know me or is listening right now or watching you, I'm actually
Mm-hmm.
from Cult of Annans. I am a community manager there. I'm
Mm-hmm.
also from B side as part of the core team. So I'm actually using the PFP right now, which is Bizuki. And
Mm-hmm.
besides that, I'm also part of what else is my project? Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna check.
I'm
So
going to
yeah, Cult of
I'm going to share
Annans.
everything they are saying. This is Court of
Mm,
Honor, so you could just say it. I'll just like be hopping in there, type.
yeah,
Yeah, this is
yeah.
Court of
So Cult of
Honor.
Annans.
Mm-hmm. Say it
Yeah.
beside. Just continue saying it. I'll be hopping in there.
Beside
Mm-hmm.
Paradise Fi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually in their piece as well for Archway team, and then Kittenheimer and Solana, and then Burn Baby, a moderator for them. They're actually from Injective, but switch over to Stargaze. So
Ah.
yeah, crypto. Yeah, a lot of them right now, which I am managing,
Mm-hmm.
but it's fun. It's fun. So I just recently actually resigned from my Web 2 work, so that's why I'm more focused now. Yes, in Web 3.
You did you just say you resigned from your Web2 work?
Yeah, Web 2. Because it was so tiring. Like I can't manage my time properly back then. Like I do have so many tasks and works. I'm actually a social media manager for 14 clients, different different projects. So and managing the Discord stuff is I need to find my priority. So what makes me happy is doing the Discord moderation or management. So I chose it. That's why I switched to Web3.
Okay, speaking
Mm.
now that you mentioned Discord moderator, I think you'll be like the best person to sort of explain it, right? But before we do that, let me just for a second here, for guys who didn't know what I was talking about, um ATA here is cloud powering the future of AI, building decentralized cloud compute infrastructure, right? And as you can see here,
Mm-hmm.
the power and the future of AI revolves around it. And I'm seeing something like they had an airdrop. Probably they had an airdrop. I don't know about that. Maybe we'll just check that out. I mean, we're seeing this together. But um coming back to you, Urej, I think you said something like Discord moderation looks good. So there was
Mm-hmm.
I had a conversation with somebody, I think 2 months ago, and the person was like, is a female actually. She was like, how do I get started with, because not I noticed that sometimes, ladies, no cap, ladies are usually good at moderating. I'm not gonna lie right now. There is the guy mods, but out of like 100%, maybe ladies moderation is like 60, then the guy mods are like 40. I'm being serious. Like in some places where you see like if the main moderator is a lady, I have no idea how it's done, but it seems like the lady doesn't sleep at all. Most of the time, I check like that. So how did you? This would be a nice place. I think I could forward this video to anybody, any lady who is like feeling
Mm-hmm.
like there is no place. So how do you get started with something? How do you even secure yourself a job to moderate in a Discord community as a lady? You know.
As a lady,
Mhm.
first they can be an e-girl. Just kidding. Like Lan. No, I'm
Okay.
kidding.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
In a professional manner, actually,
Mhm.
building your career should be with your connection as well. So you should know who you have to be friends with and to connect with. So those people can also help you give you a job, or like for example, a friend of yours is opening a project,
Mhm.
then he already knows, or she already knows what your skills are. But basically when I started, I actually explained this as well with endurance and 80 and some
Okay.
of the other ambassadors, that I actually started as a volunteer. So
Okay.
as a volunteer, you should know first what will be your capabilities are. Like for example, you should be a good support, not just chat or yapping. You should also know the project that you want to be involved with before you can jump in and talk to the founders. Or if
Mhm.
not, they actually if you're really that good, or if you really give value to what you were doing
Mhm.
without even asking, people will reach out to you and ask you to be their mod or help you with their community management. So that's how it is. You should also stand out, not just being a girl, of course. They don't need men like Hokage is doing good. Alan is the
Mhm.
best community manager that we have.
Mhm.
Oz, Mirza. So those people are actually good at what they're doing. So they're not just there to yap, but they give value.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how everyone can start.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. But why I asked you particularly, right? Thank you for that one. First off, why I asked you particularly is because most of the time,
Mm-hmm.
the way guys think community moderated is like, oh hey, I have like other like grind, but this one I'm just like, okay, let me just help you out, let me just help you guys out here. But why I said female moderators like 60 and guys are like 10 40 was because of what I just said, right? So the guys kind of like take up other things most of the time, besides the moderating. But sometimes I guess you guys are just like, I guess you guys, ladies, you guys like to talk. You guys like to talk a lot, so it's kind of like
We are,
easy. Yeah, it's kind of like easy for you guys to just stay
yeah.
there and remain in there and provide the help. And I don't know, you guys are just good in, you guys can prefer to have like 10 moderation jobs than the ones that revolve around trading or meme coin degening or stuff like that, which is it's good. It's good. And
Yeah, we
yeah,
are yappers.
okay, so you can see that you can see that we're on the right track. So I am happy that I have this conversation with you today. Um, just for anyone watching this, we would have had another lady in here, but I think she's kind of like on something that's going on like this. She's also going through, she's also yapping somewhere. Probably you guys will see her maybe like in 2 weeks from now or something. She's yapping somewhere. That's why she couldn't be here. Like she literally told me that she was going to be active around this time somewhere else. So that's what I'm talking about. Like you guys take it good. You guys take it really good. And for anybody who is a lady that is looking for probably somewhere to start with without having, maybe if you know you don't have like too much skills in like design or whatever, just get into some places, make a few connects, talk, be active, most especially. Urage is like them active, you guys. I can greet Urage in like almost 12 places every morning, but it's
Yeah.
just me. It's just me. I know that she's there. Probably a bunch of people know that she's there also. But if I'm greeting a rage in injective, I'm greeting her separate. If I'm greeting her in court of annons, I'm greeting her separate. And of course, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, I would obviously walk you down through it. Right? I'll obviously walk you down through it. So let me just share my screen for a second before we get this to a close. Yeah. So this is injective, right? For anyone who's watching this, Ninja Blaze, Cult of Anons, Premier Ninjas, Pedro also. We'll get to Pedro in a second, I think probably maybe next week, I guess. Or Spiky, then Pedro, I think. Then Paradise, B-side, Incels, Bomb, like there's a ton of them. There's a ton of them. I think in the adventure that we're going on, we'll just like walk through most of them or all of them at the same time. But anyway, thank you, Urange. Thank you for your time today. Thank you for sharing that one with us. You know,
Mhm. You're
you
welcome.
yeah, that was pretty good. It just empower. In case you don't know, you just empowered a ton of women, because I'm going to share this to anybody who is like, how do I get something easier besides just designing or knowing how to trade or knowing crypto generally? I feel like from moderating you
Mhm.
can learn, because there will be people who will tell you what's up, and definitely if you're working for some project, you'll be able to interact with the project. So it makes a bunch of sense. I will definitely send this out to anyone.
Let's go.
Yeah, definitely. So thank you guys for tuning in. From as for crypto Twitter today, there is nothing really going on, just a couple of airdrops. And if you want to know what those couple of airdrops are, please tune in or keep your eyes on my page. I'm going to be dropping a thread, and there's also a bunch of them also. And the most popular one that's going on nowadays is the Phantom airdrop, right? Where you have to like follow people, and yeah, you just follow people, get a follower. But one thing that people don't know is that you don't just only have to follow. That's not the only task. You also have to stake Solana. Yes, you have to stake Solana to get a good look at it. So yeah, so I even said it like yesterday. Just so you know, you have to stake Sol with Phantom Validator to stay better positioned for the airdrop. This is my tag, and I think anybody can put his or her tag under it. I'm following everybody who follows me. Rage, I feel like Rage is already there. Rage, are you already? They already have your Phantom profile.
Yes, I actually followed all the followers I have, so they can also check their followings and then follow them back, so
Oh,
that it's help between both sides.
yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah. How many
that's
followers do you have now?
where I don't. The last time I checked, there were like 28, I guess, or something. But the app is kind of glitchy. I don't know why the app is glitchy. I don't know if you experienced that. It's kind of like glitchy. Um, I may refresh, I'll see like
Yeah,
28. I may refresh, I'll see like 5, and I'll be like, what the hell is going on? But I think it's like 28 or
zero.
something like
Yeah,
that. Yeah, it was
it's
0. Yeah, so I don't know. Something is happening. But regardless, we
the
just
network
follow.
is so slow.
Yeah, and I think yeah, well, it's something that has to do with Phantom. They are not so steady most of the time. But anyway, I think it's all good. Nothing going on really high in crypto Twitter today. If you're wondering on what to do with some
Mhm.
airdrops, keep an eye on my page, guys. And I think that will be all. We have had a good one today. So thank you, Rich, for coming out. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. Thank you to everybody who's going to see it
Hey,
later. Yeah, thank you to everybody who's going to see it later. So yeah, that's about it. And see you guys later. Dragon Knight, yes, yes. I don't know. who check your notification? Like who should check your notification, my guy? Like where should I check it? I see you in the comment section. Okay.
You just got donated $5,000. Just kidding.
Well, well, that's about it. I see Tasha is here, so hi. Aether, oh yeah, hi. You also won something. I guess you know already. You're always like everywhere. So yeah, I guess you know. Um, but that's about it. So thank you guys for tuning in. Please do well to share. I checked my notification in the server. That's crazy. But do well to share this one. A lot of ladies would like to know what it's like to get into Web3 without having artistic skills. You know, you may have the C plus, but without having that, this is one way you can get in. Keep an eye on the community events. There's a ton of things going on, and keep an eye on my page for the airdrops that you need to catch. So that 2025 is going to be very, very sweet for you. Very, very sweet for you. There's like a ton of money in crypto, so you just have to like position yourself to get it. But
Yes.
anyway, that's about it, guys. This is it from me and Urej. I'll see you guys in our next stream, I guess. Probably like next week, Tuesday.
Bye, guys. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Yeah. Or any last words you want to say, Urej, before?
Yeah, sure. Since if they are actually, I'm planning to do a space this 29th where they can also yap with
Oh,
me, and
really?
we will be talking. Yeah, we will just be talking about their New Year resolutions and their injective plans for 2025. So watch out for my X post, and I'll be inviting you guys as well. And yeah, please do check Cult of Annans, B-side Paradise Fi. I'll be there. I'll be there to meet you guys.
Definitely.
Injective as well, of course.
Definitely. We'll surely check on those ones. Well, besides that, I have like I could have said happy get ready for the new year, but I think I still have like one more stream this year. One more stream which is on Tuesday. So I'll see you guys around on Tuesday, where we'll sort of like just learn how to edit one more step forward, and that's about it. So um Anand XBT, yeah, bye. Thank you so much. I don't know what Dragon Knight is talking about. It's like, oh, holy shit and everything. Boy, it's quite nice to see you guys pop in here. I know you guys were expected to see a rage, right? Yeah. You would in the long run. You
Soon.
would, yeah, you would obviously in the
Soon.
long run. Just keep an eye on what is going on this space, and that's about it. See you guys in our next stream. Peace out.
Bye bye.
Right.